Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Okoyemi, and if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be tackling a particular question I've gotten frequent times, and it's about how to become a nurse in the UK. So I've gotten this same question over and over again, and I've come to realize that the question is actually in three parts. So I've got people who are nurses back home, like they've got diploma in nursing and they want to study in the UK to earn a bachelor's degree. I've also gotten questions from people who have a bachelor's degree in another discipline, something outside nursing or something outside healthcare, and they want to come into the UK to study nursing. And the third part to this question is for those people that they do not have any nursing background. They're fresh out of secondary school or high school and they really want to study nursing in the UK and they don't know how to go about it. So I'll try my best to answer the three parts of this question. Hopefully I'll be able to break down everything. Considering the limited time I have, I really do not want this video to be so long, but I think for the purpose of this video I will talk more about people who already have bachelor's degree in another discipline entirely different from nursing, and they want to still become a nurse in the UK, or they want to study nursing in the UK, they want to practice nursing in the UK, and they do not know how to go about it. Because I think most of the questions I've gotten are actually from people who are in that category. Of course, I've gotten questions from people in those other two categories I've mentioned, but people in this particular category are people who have, sent me emails the most. So someone sent me a message saying, I've got a bachelor's degree in something different, but I still want to study nursing in the UK, adult nursing. While I think someone else actually mentioned mental health nursing. Like the person was very specific about the type of nursing they would like to study or the specialty they would really like to focus on in the UK. Okay, so let's just get started. Okay, so if you're from Nigeria, let me use Nigeria as an example now, guys. Just excuse me, I'm Nigerian. So if you're from Nigeria and you have a bachelor's degree in another field entirely, not even related to nursing. I mean, if it's not nursing, it's not nursing anyway. So even if it's something related to nursing, so even if your first degree or your bachelor's degree is in, say, biology, I mean, it's still kind of related, but it's still not nursing. So you're still in the same category as someone whose bachelor's degree is in, say, mathematics, something entirely different. So if you're in that category, you already have a bachelor's degree, but you still want to study nursing in the UK, especially if you're looking at how to relocate and find a job after studying. Because I know a lot of people are very particular about how to settle into the UK permanently, even after completing their postgraduate courses and all that. So they're very careful about the course to choose when coming abroad to study, which I absolutely understand, because a lot of people who have even sent me emails are people whose spouses are coming for postgraduate courses as well. They are the dependent or vice versa, and they're just thinking of how to get their way into nursing, so that at the end of their spouses master's degree, just in case they don't get tier 2 sponsorship, at least their dependent who has gone ahead to study nursing might have that edge, to get tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, so it is very, very easy. Like I said, if you have a bachelor's degree in a totally different field from nursing, there are programs in the UK that you can do. So it's very much easy. So this program is called MSc Nursing. So it could be MSc Adult Nursing for people who want to go into adult nursing, or like someone that messaged me that was very specific and said mental health nursing. So regardless of what it is, but in this situation, let us say it is MSc Adult Nursing, and that's because I'm an adult nurse. So let's say MSc Adult Nursing. So if you go online, go to Google and type MSc Adult Nursing, it will come up with a lot of MSc Adult Nursing in the UK. It will come up with a lot of options for you now. But in your own case, you don't want just MSc Adult Nursing because you don't have the prerequisite for that. For the regular MSc Nursing, which is what I'm doing at the moment, you have to have bachelor's degree in nursing. That's like the standard requirement. But there's this MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration. So the one with pre-registration is the one that is applicable for people whose bachelor's degree is not even related to nursing or not in nursing at all. So if you have a bachelor's degree in something entirely different in another discipline, when you're looking out for courses for adult nursing programs in the UK, but MSc Adult Nursing program in the UK, make sure your specific about pre-registration. So the one that doesn't state MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration is not meant for you. It's for people who already have BSc in nursing. But the one that states MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration is the one for you, because those are the kind of programs you can go for that would number one, that would accept the fact that your bachelor's degree is not in nursing. Number two, at the end of that program, you'll be eligible to take exams, take assessments that will lead you to becoming a registered nurse in the UK, meaning that at the end of that program, you'll be registered with the Nursing and Midwifery Council of I was about saying of Nigeria. you'll be eligible to be registered under the NMC here in the UK, Nursing and Midwifery Council, in the UK. So so that's the point. Don't just go for, or don't just make inquiries or do your research about MSc Adult Nursing. Make sure that whatever you're typing on Google, it's MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration, because that's the only one that would give you the opportunity to become a nurse registered under NMC. NMC is the Nursing and Midwifery Council here in the UK. So that's what you look out for. Now, a lot of people who sent me, people in this particular category who sent me messages, they were so specific about the fact that, they're coming as dependent, and their spouse is actually coming for master's degree as well. But while their spouse is undergoing their master's degree program, they also want to start studying nursing and all that. So what I would also like to mention is that it is not free, and you will be paying as an international student, most likely, yes. So you have to be financially ready for that. And I've seen, because a lot of universities offer this program in the UK. Sunderland University offers this program. I'll leave some links in the description box anyway. Sunderland University, University of Derby, I think Plymouth University, Lincoln University. Trust me, a lot of universities offer this program. Hertfordshire University as well. But I'll leave the links anyways. But I've already told you what you can search for on Google. Just type MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration, and you would have a download of all the universities that offer this program in the UK. It is not cheap, actually. I think the least I've seen so far is about 15,000 pounds, and it's always for 2 years. So the duration of this program is for 2 years, and it's always full time. So you have to have that at the back of your mind. It's a full-time program, and the duration is 2 years. And during this program, you will be mandated to go for postings. It's just like the normal nursing training. Okay, we call it postings back home. Here they call these things placements. So placements is like the way we call it posting back home anyway. Like in nursing school, you say, I've been posted to the community, I've been posted to this ward, I've been posted to the clinic area, I've been posted to, so that's the word, but here they call it placement. So placement just means that you've been placed in another setting outside school. So you'll be required to go for placement. You go to GP clinics, you go to the community setting, you go to theaters, you go to the ward. You pretty much go to all specialties, because they want you to have an idea of what goes on in other units anyway. So you will be mandated to go for placement. So you have to have that at the back of your mind. But you need that anyways, because the goal is to become a nurse. So they want to expose you to what it takes to be a nurse, not just in the theoretical part, like not just in school, but also in the clinical part as well. So you have to be prepared for that. But besides that, I don't think it's something difficult for you to do. Nursing is very interesting, and especially if you have the passion for nursing, you'll find it very interesting. Trust me. Especially in the UK, it's much more better studying nursing in the UK because of the structure, the structure of their own curriculum and all that accommodates a lot of things. I'm not saying a lot of laziness or a lot of being stupid and all that. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is their curriculum has been built in such a way that it accommodates a lot of things. Like it accommodates people regardless of their age. So I know people already in their 40s who are in their 50s who are still going for such programs, like who are starting nursing from afresh. So don't let your age be a barrier for you, because someone messaged me and said she is in her 40s and she was really, really bothered, like we should be able to cope with the demands of nursing. And I told her you will be able to cope with the demands of nursing. Presently in my trust, I get students, they give me students that I mentor. So we have something they call practice assessor and practice supervisor. So my trust actually sponsored me and a couple of other people in my department for that course, practice supervisor course and practice assessor course. So I get students, they give me students that I assess when they're on placement. So that's the whole thing. When you're on placement, they give you students. If you've gone through the course, you have students that you mentor. And the truth is, I've seen a lot of students in their 40s, in their 50s, trust me, especially people from our own part of the world. So in their 40s, in their 50s, and they would just wake up one day and decide that they want to become a nurse. So don't let your age be a barrier, because a lot of the messages I've been getting, I've come to realize that people who have messaged me are people already like in their 30s, 40s, and they're kind of wondering, would they be able to survive? Trust me, you will survive if you put your mind at it, if you're very dedicated and serious, if you're committed, regardless of other things that may be taking your time. Like if you've got children, if you've got other things, if you have a partner and all that. I know you may feel that it will be too cumbersome. Trust me, I mean, I've seen people who have done it. So the other category I would talk about is for people who don't even have any bachelor's degree, like they're fresh out of school, they're pretty much young. Now, I don't want to even use the word young, because regardless of your age, you can go to school at any time. There's no age discrimination in the UK. That's something I love about them. They're not bothered. As long as you're ready, as long as you meet up with the requirements, you'll be accepted. So for people who don't even have any bachelor's degree, but you really want to study nursing in the UK and it's something you can afford, so you can also apply for nursing like a fresher. Do you get? So you live in Nigeria. I keep saying Nigeria, but people who message me are from Africa. So you're also overseas and you want to come into the UK as an undergraduate student, but you want to study nursing, you're very particular about nursing, it is still a good idea. So bachelor's degree in nursing is for 3 years. The program is for 3 years. So I know back home it's for 5 years, but here it's for 3 years. So it's the same process. You go through the same process as every other international students will go through for any undergraduate course in the UK. It's the same process. You find a school that you like, you apply, you go through UCAS as well. Just pretty much the same process. If you can afford the tuition fee and then you pay and blah 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 blah. It's entirely the same process. It's not special for nursing. It's the same process as every other undergraduate degree. So that's that for people who don't even have any bachelor's degree at all and they still want to study nursing in the UK. The third category is for people who already have diploma in nursing back home, like people who went to school of nursing, who are graduates of schools of nursing in Nigeria. I keep saying Nigeria, but from your home country, if you went to school of nursing, or if you don't have a bachelor's degree in nursing but you have a diploma in nursing and you really want to have a bachelor's degree, so that is where the top-up degrees come into play. So here in the UK, they offer top-up degrees. I think I need to emphasize more on this particular point, because there was a time I read a tweet. I saw a tweet on Twitter. Anyways, I read a tweet saying by a very popular influencer saying you can actually become a nurse within 1 year. You can, he said, I'm paraphrasing now, I can't remember how he said it. I won't mention the person's name, but you can actually become a nurse in 1 year or something related to that. Just saying that in 1 year you can become a nurse. It is impossible to become a nurse in 1 year, whether through the first route I mentioned. I just mentioned a category for people who have bachelor's degree in something entirely different. So regardless of the method, you can become a nurse in 1 year. But I guess what it was referring to is what I will talk about now, which is the top-up degree programs that they offer in the UK. This program is specifically for people who are already nurses. So they're already nurses, they're already registered with the nursing regulating body, in their respective countries. So they're already registered as a nurse, they already have their practicing license. So it is not someone fresh out of secondary school or fresh out of high school and then we now say, I want to study nursing for 1 year. That's impossible. So this program, which they also offer here in the UK, is just for 1 year, but it's for people who are already nurses from their country, from wherever country you're coming from. You're already a nurse, but you have like an associate degree in nursing, more like that, or let me just say more like diploma in nursing, or let me just put it in the Nigerian context, people who have been to school of nursing, who have not been to the university. So the program is for 1 year, and trust me, the reason why the program is for 1 year is because they already know that the 3-year program you have undergone in your school of nursing is more than enough. It's very intensive. I don't want to bring this debate to this particular topic because I know people have different opinions about this, but trust me, the 3-year program you've already gone through in especially in Nigeria. I mean, schools of nursing, they are all amazing, and all schools of nursing run the same curriculum. So the 3-year program is already intensive. You've been taught all you need to know. I mean, most of the things you need to know. And the need for just 1 year program for you to become a nurse with a bachelor's degree. Do you get the point? So that's why it's just for 1 year. It could have been for 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, but because that 3 years you've spent in your school of nursing is already intensive enough. Those 3 years, we don't get to have breaks, we don't have anything. It's very intensive. So that 3 years is like 3 years. It's not like 2.5 years or 2 years and 2 months. It's actually 3 years. So when people say, oh, you can study nursing in 1 year, it is absolutely not true. It is only for people who are already nurses licensed as a nurse, but they don't have bachelor's degree in nursing. So that's what these top-up programs are all about. So if you're in that category, you can also apply. You can apply to any university you like. There are lots of universities in the UK that offer this program, this particular program. Sunderland University offers this program. University of Derby too offers this program. And in 1 year, you will be done. Of course, you write lots of essays, a lot of assessments. You know, in the UK, they're very big on essays, you know, assessments and all that. But in 1 year, you will be done because you already have what it takes to become a nurse. You're already a nurse anyways. You only need a bachelor's degree. So that's that. For all the links to everything I've mentioned in this video, I'll put some links in the description box. But trust me, if you go on Google and type top up degree nursing, top up, it's just, most times we call them top up, but we understand what we mean. Just type top up degrees or top up nursing degrees in the UK to bring lots of options. And for people who do not have any bachelor's degree or any diploma or whatever, just type adult nursing in the UK. You find schools that offer that, and people who already have bachelor's degree in another discipline but they still want to become, you know, nurses in the UK, type MSc Adult Nursing with pre-registration. Or if you want to go for mental health nursing, just type on Google MSc Mental Health Nursing with pre-registration. And that's all you need to do. So I hope that I've been able to answer all the questions I've gotten, because I've gotten quite a lot of questions in this particular regard. People who just want to become nurses and they have different situations, but these 3 categories are the commonest ones I've gotten so far, you know, as per questions I get regularly. So I really hope this video would answer all those questions you have regarding how to become a nurse in the UK. And yeah, if you have further questions, please, you can send me an email. I actually prefer people sending me emails. So if you have other questions, you can send me emails. I also want to apologize in advance if I don't answer emails as early as you guys want, because I remember a lady sending me an email and I didn't quite respond, and I'm sure she'll be upset by now. I'm just a very busy person, and I have a lot that I do almost every day. So please pardon me if I don't respond, but trust me, I see your emails, and a lot of times I just like to make videos to answer your questions, so that when people ask me the same question again, I just send them the link to the video. So if you have further questions, please just send me an email, or you leave the questions in the comments. Another thing I appreciate about you guys is the fact that sometimes when people put questions in the comment section, I see other people answering those questions, and I really love that. I really appreciate that. As a matter of fact, I've even seen people correcting me in the comment section about some other things. So I really appreciate all that. So that means people are actually watching the videos. They're not just scanning through, they're actually watching. And some people even go to the comment section to answer other people's questions. So I really love that about you people. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.